They're not putting Eternals on Disney Plus until like mid-January, which is fucking stupid. Because I'm not gonna pay to watch that. Everyone said it was bad, but I want to watch it.
I mean, you could just wait till mid-January.
I'm going to, but I don't want to wait. But I don't want to pay money.
Which is it?
It's both. Can you see my conundrum?
Not really.
Okay, it's fine. It's like the thing in the world that matters literally the least.
Trust me, man, you want to watch it and look out for all those important points, like, I don't know, something to do with
Egg.
ancient religion and...
Egg?
Yeah. That movie's all
One
about
one's
eggs.
fast and deaf.
Oh, a motherfucker is fast?
Yeah, she's fast.
Oh shit,
Really
I gotta watch
important.
it now.
Really important
Just say the
fast
movie is-
representation.
Ovular.
No.
How ovular is this
No.
film?
Wait, yes.
It is too male to be ovular. What is the male version of ovular?
Testicular?
Testicular?
No. Not that male. Not that male. Like, it is ovular, but it is the male version of ovular, you know?
Penile?
No. Just imagine that, like, you know...
Probably something to do with...
Phallic?
My eggs? Cinco my eggs?
Just imagine you, like, surgically inserted,
I don't love where this
Ovaries
is
into a
going.
human male.
yeah, like, just imagine that. It just didn't connect them to anything. Just kind of left them there. That would be what the movie's like.
Oh, good.
This has become
So
so
is that
abstract, I
good,
don't know
or-
how to apply it.
That was the point.
Anyway, what are we gonna hunt?
Oh, man, I gotta get these... How do I get shady crystals?
I bet I could probably make the Zinogre dual blades.
Shady...
And everything is weak to electric.
More or less.
No, I don't want to
Am
talk
I
to you.
blind?
How about your third eye?
We
It's
talked
blind.
about Third Eye Blind
It's
the other
also
day,
blind.
and you wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Owen
Owen's a
is
psychic.
psychically connected to our...
Well, he's got his third eye. His third eye isn't blind.
No,
Not like
My
Megan
life
or
is-
Taco.
my life is fully charmed.
Baby! Baby!
Oh, shady crystal location, blah, blah, blah. I hate it when you're trying to find the location of an item and, like, the first half of the page is like, this is a farming guide for shady crystal, an item in Monster Hunter Rise. Check here for all shady crystal locations and drop sources, as well as shady crystal uses and equipment and decorated crafting.
I
An
need
icy blade so bright.
I
is what
need
gives it.
Something
exactly
else. I'm missing when you say goodbye. Boop, 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 boop.
Anyway, I need one low rank Zinogre horn in order to be able to craft.
Pretty one.
Ah,
Yeah.
I want to get you high. All the pretty
Pretty ones.
leave you low and blow your mind. We're all stars now in the dope show. I literally only know half of those songs because of the Weird Al poke.
Yep.
Yeah.
so guys, we are going to need to do one of these. I'm just going to put that out there.
What are you doing?
Well, I would put it out there, but the game may not let me.
Game's looking out for us.
I mean, sort of.
We're going Sanic.
But what way does he mean that?
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not going to put it up, so why am I even, like...
Tell Haley to have
why is it
fun.
even still trying?
Haley's playing Animal Crossing!
The guys are freaking out because Haley is playing Animal Crossing.
I'm not doing anything.
Haley's always, like, so annoyed when she, like, picks up her Switch, and I'm like, oh, Haley, you're online!
Haley's online.
Playing Animal Crossing?
New Horizons.
Talking to me.
What's this
I'm
motherfucker? What's this motherfucker
Actives.
weak
Sorry.
to?
Yeah, probably fire. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. My Pokemon logic did not fail me.
To join this quest.
You can't join it?
No, it's a level 7.
You can't join level 7 quests?
No. It says you do not meet the requirements to join.
I'm going to sue
What?
you.
Like,
Okay.
it's just a Gossarog. Why couldn't you join it?
I don't know.
It's not like an Elder Dragon or something.
Oh, I got it. I just got a new switch skill for dual blades that I guess I didn't get yet.
Yeah, sometimes you get one just by forging a couple dual blades or whatever
Yeah.
weapon.
What is the let me see.
Is it just better demon dance?
Yes, it is. It's just like
deal attacks while dodging?
yes. Every time you dodge, you are still attacking.
What the
So it's just-
fuck?
It's insane. So you know how you attack 500 times in a second? Now you attack like 1,000 times in a second.
This shouldn't be legal.
This is illegal, you know.
They made
Also,
every weapon very good, and they didn't make the monsters much gooder. Remember Lance?
No.
Armstrong?
Was he in our dorm or something? In the cage?
Tim was a Lance main in Monster Hunter 3 by my memory.
I was indeed.
And Kevin are doing the kitchen nightmares drinking game we just did last night.
That's funny.
She like wrote it out.
Oh my goodness. Did you send her all the deets for
Yeah,
that?
I did.
That's funny.
Come give me the deets in the White House garden.
Looks like she added some.
Speaking of Osama bin Laden,
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
did you guys
Yeah?
see that Aaron Sorkin was trending on Twitter? Kind of.
Is
think
it for
I-
his bad Lucille Ball movie?
No, he doesn't have social media, so he told someone to make a tweet that was a letter he wrote defending an actor who had like a piece that wasn't quite as glowing praise as Aaron Sorkin thought he deserved. But anyway,
An actor who
and,
had a piece
there was
that
a
wasn't.
piece written about an actor that didn't have that wasn't solely glowing praise for this actor on Secession, and
Is he even involved with Succession?
no, but he worked with the actor once, and he was all like, "This piece is a hit piece, blah blah blah. This guy is a genius actor, blah blah blah. This is pathetic, blah blah blah." And so people were making fun of this because it was tweeted by
Stupid?
someone who is not Aaron Sorkin, who said Aaron Sorkin doesn't have social media, but he asked me to tweet this. And
Yikes.
that resulted in was
Bardem
me
is in that
seeing-
movie?
that resulted in me seeing the scene from the newsroom where they talk about Osama bin Laden dying popping up, and wow, that scene is
Oh, no.
a horrendous piece of media if you have never seen it.
I think the only thing I remember from the newsroom is like the rant from the first episode. That's like the most pretentious thing that you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah,
the Aaron
that show
Sorkin
is
thing?
so pretentious.
Yeah, Aaron. Who could have guessed Aaron Sorkin would have made that?
I know Javier Bardem was playing Ricky Ricardo in the
There
I
it
Was
is.
Lucy movie.
And who's playing Lucille Ball again?
Nicole Kidman.
And she looks very bad.
Yeah, she
They,
does
like-
not look like.
They tried to do her makeup like Lucille Ball, and it looks horrible
Yeah.
and like the most uncanny thing ever.
So the bit in the newsroom, because it lives in
Yeah.
my mind forever. It's
No,
a
you
bunch
gotta
of-
say it now.
It's a bunch of journalists on a plane, and like they're doing so much to get to the cabin, and like everyone is rightfully like, guys, come on, what are you doing? And the pilot comes out of the cabin. A reminder, this is like, this is a bit in the show about Osama bin Laden, and like they gain access to the cabin just by being white people who are annoying, and like I feel like they don't recognize the optics of that.
The
perhaps.
irony?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What does this have to do with? Why is it on a plane?
I don't know. I don't know the context of the scene. I just have seen the scene.
Imagery.
Probably imagery, but they like get the pilot out, and like this journalist is like, "Sir, we just wanted you to be the first to know that Osama bin Laden has been killed."
They burst into the cockpit to tell him Osama's been killed?
And like they cause a gigantic commotion on the plane just to tell this random fucking pilot that Osama died. And then like it's just a bunch of like cuts of all these journalists looking like smugly self-satisfied, and then like I don't remember if it's a voiceover or one of them saying to the other guys, but it's just the scene ends with, "And so we delivered the news." It's the most pretentious shit.
Stop.
Self-satisfied garbage that I've ever seen, and it's so funny.
Aaron Sorkin is like peak neoliberal in every conceivable way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Aaron Sorkin is exclusively peak Aaron Sorkin.
Perhaps.
And so we delivered the news. I can't even say it without laughing. Especially because it's such an asinine thing to say with today's journalistic standards.
Yeah.
Which is just, write fluff piece about billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Claim you're saving democracy while doing nothing.
I love my favorite billionaire who owns my newspaper company.
Yeah. Just print quotes from people and don't like ever say if it's true or not. Just be like, a Republican senator said this.
Yeah.
Democrats say he's lying, but I'm a journalist. I'm not here to say if he's lying or not.
Could be not.
I'm physically incapable of telling
Give
truth
us
from lies.
$80 a month.
To witness us.
Well, let's
So I
play
guess
a
we'll just
fucking
keep doing
crossword
the-
puzzle. Is that what you want?
Zenogre, then?
Yeah, I need. Let me double check. 'Cause I need 2 Thunderbugs, and there's 1 Zenogre part I need.
They're called Fulgur bugs.
I've got to be able to make an ice bow, right?
Zenogre plate. I need 1 Zenogre plate. I'll post the quest.
I do not have a lot of bug stuff.
Does a 6
Problem
month
we all have.
Does a 6-month shelf life for a beer feel short?
That's
It
normal.
does feel a little short. Is it?
Yeah, that's
That's pretty
probably a
normal.
good thing, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
I have
Also-
literally never seen shelf life for an alcoholic beverage listed before.
We should be
Yeah.
clear that it is not. The beer does not become unsafe. It just loses like some of its flavor.
Yeah.
But no, 6 months is about the length you should expect a beer to last. Like some last longer. Like there are definitely gonna be some like heavier beers that last like a couple years even. But
Yeah. Why do they
then,
why
like-
do they call it shelf life instead of Best Buy?
I don't know.
Why not? I asked
then-
you.
As I understand, some of like the really like hoppy beers might not last more than a couple months because hops like can kind of lose their flavor really quickly. But
You should throw them in the garbage before then.
well, yeah, like they're bad in general, but
Just fucking throw that shit against your wall.
yeah, everything I've seen is that 6 months is pretty standard for a beer.
jam out.
I like. I have made a bow. I'm going to try and put it with a set and not take 10 years.
Remember 10 months ago when Duncan played this game for the only 3 hours that he has played it, when he said that the bow felt worse?
Who?
Well, not right now. But
Yeah, I don't
Duncan,
know.
Idaho.
Duncan, it must be Duncan, Idaho. You must be
Yeah, I
speaking
love-
about Duncan, Idaho.
I love Duncan, Idaho. He's the coolest.
Yeah,
Remember when he fought up the
Monster
Stardew
Hunter
car?
Rise with Duncan Idaho?
He's my favorite dead brother.
Yeah, he was the best. Or not the best. He was way better in the new Dune than he was in the fucking 80s one.
I believe you.
He basically just gets slowly shot by a bullet through his Minecraft shield and then dies immediately.
Is this the dad?
No, it's he's like the friend of Paul Areideez. He's like a member of the military.
Yeah, whatever.
All the tradies nuts.
Yep.
Fuck.
We bought me, Mino, Josh all bought each other gifts, and so Josh and I
Me, I'm a
bought
tube man.
Huh?
Go on.
Me, I'm a tube man. So Josh and I bought Mino a Dune tank top because you know he likes to work out and reflect the things he enjoys. So when I sent him the money on Venmo, I just wrote Paul Areideez nuts. I thought I was so clever. And then Dune, but it was Doon.
For some reason, I saw when Chris and I were just at Yats recently. I saw a sign that said,
You mean
"Dine."
today?
Yes. I saw a sign that said "Dine" on it, but it was like spaced weirdly, and it was like a guy standing in a field, and I thought for a second it said Dune. I'm like, that doesn't really. Okay.
Doesn't really pertain to what's happening here, but okay.
Do they have goop on rice in Dune?
Goop on rice. The spice.
Goop on spice.
Goop on spice. Man, I was so relieved that there were literally no inner monologues in this version of Dune.
Yeah, I've heard that's one of the worst things about the original.
It's every time there's empty space, they're just like, the worms are the spice. It's like, cool.
Nice. Spice Girls?
Now there's an
Maybe
SNL
more.
sketch if I ever heard one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This set is not optimized for this at all, but.
Oh fuck, it's
Easy.
midnight.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck. I only have maybe 2 more?
Okay.
We'll see how I feel after this one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, it is going to take me 2 minutes to join and then fail, so take that off the top.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with your antics.
Top Gun from the top.
Top Gun. From the top.
I keep getting
Please
really
just let it
annoyed.
fail.
Wait. Top Gunt.
Fuck.
Yes!
Alright, we can move on from that.
Okay. But it's something to think about.
Oh, wait! Your dog is Tails.
Yeah!
I'm just
Wow,
realizing
wait.
this.
Jordan,
Really?
it's been 2 hours!
I saw it and it's just like, oh cool, it's got 2 tails or whatever. Like, I don't really get the reference here, but okay, that's neat. And then I'm just now realizing that it's Miles Tails Browner.
That's
Yeah.
him.
The
That's
Carlos
it.
brothers had several conversations about this.
This is not incorrect.
Miles Morales.
I'm not absorbing a lot of information at the moment.
Why?
You know, just
Doesn't wanna. Can't, won't, doesn't.
Can't
Don't
won't
do it.
doesn't is the title of my autobiography. I guess at that point it's can't won't didn't. Couldn't wouldn't didn't.
Haven't. I would like to purchase some. What are they called for the bow? Code.
Guns.
They're not called guns. Nope.
Bow guns.
wait a minute. A bow and arrow that shoots a gun that shoots a bullet.
Ooh.
Uh,
Now we're
I-
getting somewhere.
Finally, we have the 4th ranged weapon. Gun, bow,
It's
gun.
all just from like weird ricochet.
Yes.
You actually
see how
have
this
to
goes.
aim
I have
away
a
from the
horse.
monster to hit it.
Yep, you don't
Me
aim
upon my-
at the monster. You aim
Me
around
upon
the monster.
My dog upon my horse. Aiming my horse on my dog. To shoot guns, to shoot bows, to
Did
shoot
you get the
arrows.
Uzi coating for your gun bow?
See, now that would be cool. No, it wouldn't be cool. That's basically what they did to the heavy bow gun.
No, it's like the bow, but you put an Uzi in instead of the arrow, and you shoot it, and then it just shoots a machine gun line perpendicular to where you shot.
It's like, it's just like the bow, except when you buy it. at
Jordan?
Did he do it again?
Yes?
Such a dumbass.
Look, someone else
He's
has
just
been
a
doing
fucking
it too.
ass.
Why would you like? There is no point to doing that other than to fuck someone over.
Well, one, yes. Two, I'm not the only one doing it. I didn't
No,
get
you're.
one.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you
No, I didn't.
are.
No, I didn't get one earlier.
Really? I took
Yeah,
a single potion and a single ration.
Nope.
Yeah,
Someone else has been doing that too.
I think he's deflecting.
I also
No,
think he's
seriously,
deflecting.
it shocked me too.
Remember
I
the
don't
time
know
when he
where
was
he
like,
goes
I don't
with
know
it.
who used the life powder, guys.
I'm usually doing. So Chris has obviously been doing it too.
Who could it be?
Nope.
90% of the time, I forget that the box exists.
No, like again,
Because we're in high rank and it's Monster Hunter. We're not babies.
Yeah.
for babies, unless it's a chance to get a jab in at Jordan. But all right,
I have played.
Uh,
I have played
I'm a
so many hundreds of hours of G rank Monster Hunter that I forget the box exists.
I was just paralyzed by a Banabra immediately.
but no, yeah, like I'm not even kidding. Someone else has been doing it too.
What are we hunting? Zinogre.
Ow.
Wow, I do not have my gyro settings good enough for doing this.
Also, now that Stone Ocean is partially released, the stand shooting a gun has finally been animated.
We
Wait,
talked about that like years ago. That wasn't already a thing.
wasn't that already fucking that one Italian asshole's stand?
The what?
I mean, I guess that
There are
guy's stand
Italians
was
in
technically
JoJo's?
the bullets that he shot.
Yeah, no, they are specifically the bullets. But it happened forever ago in the manga, but now it's finally been animated because Stone Ocean, they released the first 12 episodes. The stand picking up a gun trying to shoot a fucking pigeon.
It's probably the main villain of the entire show.
Stone Ocean is the universe reset one, right? Or is that the next? Or is that Steel
I think
Ball
that's the
Run?
next one.
Stone Ocean is what causes the universe reset.
Oh,
There's
an
a
actual
cause?
explanation for it.
Yes. Mhm.
Huh.
I don't want to, like,
I guess I
if
wasn't
Chris
given
is
a-
interested, I don't want
I'm
to spoil
not.
anything, but okay. I just know because you've been watching JoJo, so I just wasn't sure if that was something you didn't want revealed yet.
Ben watching is an interesting way to say watched it once 2 years ago.
Well, I just wasn't sure because are you up through, like, Golden Wind and all that?
Yeah, I did watch
He
Golden Wind,
is.
yes.
So, okay, so you're up to date then.
Yeah, well, no, because Stone Ocean is out now, and I don't care.
Okay, but before this, I mean, it's literally been out for a week. Like,
Yeah,
10
like-
years.
I mean, I still don't understand the strategy of releasing 12 episodes at once, but
Dreaming.
yeah.
We have the technology.
hmm
Oh, this guy's not gonna like this one bit.
I don't even remember what I was talking about at this point.
Stone Ocean
Something
Universe
about
Reset
John.
Cause.
Oh yeah, Gunman. Yeah, basically the end of Stone Ocean is the main bad guy's stand can, like, essentially just speed up time so fast that it resets the universe.
That seems about right.
Why are all
Yeah.
of the villains always time-based?
Time, always, always time.
Because it's like the ultimate thing, because it's like the one thing humanity can't control or some shit. I don't know. Like, Dio stops time, Kiro rewinds time,
Oofa doofa, this poor fella.
The other
Diablo
guy skips
erases time, I guess.
No one, Araki doesn't even know.
Yeah, he doesn't remember half the shit he writes in JoJo.
He made an alien who disguised itself as like an electric pylon, and it was never addressed.
And then there's the guy who like has to live in the electric pylon because it's his stand or some shit.
Right.
Is that the weird alien guy from part 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
the guy
there's
that just looks like a normal guy.
Yeah, but he can like transform into dice and other various things, but he doesn't.
And now, what does that accomplish?
Literally nothing. He's in like
Josuke
3
tries to
episodes,
use-
and that's
yeah.
it.
Josuke tries to con Rohan out of money by using his alien friend as loaded dice.
And then I think that's
literally,
the
like,
last time he is ever in that
His
show.
practical application in that.
Now, could he have perhaps used loaded dice
What the fuck are you talking about, Tim?
Right.
No, that would be
instead
cheating.
of a man?
He's not a man, he's an alien.
It would be cheating if he used loaded dice, but if he uses a man, then that's just how things go sometimes.
Also, this alien doesn't have a stand. It's just a guy
No.
who's just like, I'm
He's just
weird
a
and an
fucking
alien. And everyone's like,
And they're like, okay.
Sure. Can you prove you're an alien?
I got these dice.
I am dice.
I can transform into various things, but I will only transform into dice and eat
And they're like-
Kleenex that you give me.
They're like, yeah, we've met like 50 people who do weirder things. Why are you an alien?
Yeah, right.
And then he's gone. And then a guy turns into a piece of paper with a gun in it.
Yosuke punches him so hard that he turns into a book.
I mean, the whole thing in that arc is punching people so hard they turn into something.
Yeah. That's why part 4 is the best part.
It's mostly the OP.
I mean, the OP, yeah, but it's just like, it's so silly and so dumb that I can't help but love it.
Isn't that the only reason anyone likes JoJo?
Yeah, but I feel like that part in particular is just so meme-worthy. There's a whole part where it's like Josuke's getting his ass kicked by Kira, and then Jotaro's just like, oh, that rain sounded like Josuke.
Yeah, and he was like 1 block away, just like, yeah.
A block away.
Like a fucking Skyrim guard, motherfucker.
Well, and then there's the whole thing, like that whole episode with the guy who turns people into paper. Like, they go through that whole fight and they finally beat him and everything, and at the end it's just like, and then Koichi took his dog for a walk. That's the end of the episode. It's like, okay, why did you need to alert us up to that? Part 4 is great.
Does anyone remember how to do the sky shot with bow? I guess I'm specifically asking Chris. Or maybe Haley? Do you remember how to do like the shoot the arrow up in the sky and it rains something down shot? Alright.
It's...
Ow.
Okay, so when you skill bind...
You always call it skill bind, but it is called silk bind.
Fuck you. It's a
you're
skill.
Oh.
No, it's a garment actually.
A garment that
It's a
Jordan
bug.
made freshman year.
Yeah,
It's a big
I'm very skilled at handling silk.
Anyway. For bowguns, you have to hit, like, both triggers to do those, correct? Because normally you have something...
Well, I know how to do the silk bind attacks.
Well, correct,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
have
trying to remember how to work backwards to get to the
Megalovania.
additional attacks.
I mean, the shoot the arrow up in the air, that's not a silk bind anything.
Yeah.
Correct. But I'm trying to remember the buttons that do the silk bind so that I can work backwards to remember what buttons you normally press.
Oh, wait, I just did it. How did I do it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Oh, I saw that.
I forgot. It's the frickin' brace one, which is by far the worst. There's a turf war? I don't think I've seen one of these in forever.
What is a turf war? Is it
where
what
two
it
of the
sounds
monsters-
like?
Yeah, it's where two of the monsters fight each other and deal a bunch of damage to each other while you watch.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
like more of a cutscene than anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ZR plus A.
TR plus A.
Oh, hello.
I swear I was doing that.
Well, Monster Hunter
We
swears
meet again,
otherwise.
my old friend, my old nemesis.
No, this is the big one. You haven't fought this guy yet.
Oh, the Rathlos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Does its tail also poison you?
Yes.
No, his talons.
It's talons.
poison you.
Oh.
Oh.
And also, everything else he does is far more dangerous and hard to block.
Yeah, I figured if he's like the flagship monster, basically.
It's the mascot for the franchise. Yeah.
This is perhaps the first game in the entire franchise that it hasn't been a complete miserable nightmare to fight.
Because you can actually go in the sky with him.
Exactly. In every other game, he would just be in the sky for the entire hunt, and you would just have to do your best to get any hits in on him.
Yeah. Did he ever come down?
He
No.
did, but like maybe he was maybe on the ground like 30% of the time.
Okay.
Which, considering that that's the only time you can hit him as a Blade Master, not great.
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Enjoy your brace, guys. It's me, Braceman.
Thanks, Braceman.
Thanks,
You're welcome.
Braceman.
What do you
You're
do?
welcome.
I
I
appreciate
brace.
you.
I brace.
I appreciate you straightening my teeth.
God
I
brace.
appreciate you
God brace you.
securing my limbs while they heal from their strains.
Mm.
I'm disappointed in a lot of the Kushala weapons.
That's a shame.
Specifically the gun types. Like, I still like that switch axe that I use a lot, but like the heavy bow gun I made is basically useless, and this bow that I made uses brace shot, which is like easily the worst of the like buffing ammos.
We got a tail and a shiny back here.
Oh, I forgot about the back hop with bow.
Do they have a water downstairs?
Maybe.
I'm thirsty. I'll die.
I would like a Zinogre plate, please.
I actually just carved a plate
With a Coke to drink or something.
and some
Where is-
waffle fries.
Fries. Lots got it. I got a Fergalberg.
A Fergalberg? Hey, you
A
said you needed some of those.
Fergburgle?
A Fulgerbug. Bert Flurgan.
I'm so excited for our new dog, our new Monster Hunter dog.
I'm a big fan of like Bone Dog or whatever he is, Knife Dog or
Knife Dad.
Knife Dad. Oh, I should rewatch that one. Knife Dad is so
That one
good.
is very good. I'm glad you knew what I was referencing.
Pretty much anytime they are able to type into a chat box.
Yes. Basically, anytime they can... Just anytime they play MMOs where they interact with other human beings is very good.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna take a shower tonight.
Oh.
Well,
There he
okay,
is,
please.
still talking.
I
You
mean,
can
there
try
is,
tomorrow.
yeah. I just wanted to...
Oh. I'm getting a bow skill. Oops.
Oop.
You
And
could pull
I...
me in high school and wake up in the middle of the night thinking it's time to wake up and then shower at 2 a.m.
Yikes.
Did this happen often?
It did happen often. I forgot about that. Good lord.
Yeah, it was like essentially sleepwalking, but I was awake.
So it was not
would-
sleepwalking.
He would get in
Yeah.
the shower at like 2 a.m. and mom would like hear him and wake up and like open the door and be like, "Owen, it's
It's too
there's
late.
like
2 in the morning.
7 hours before school starts."
Yeah,
Gotta be
I would just
clean.
wake up thinking my alarm went off and then just go shower at 2 in the morning. That has not happened to me in the longest fucking
You
time.
better fucking not.
Fire shot with a higher level of charge than usual.
One time in high school,
Phenomenal.
I was staying the night at a friend's house, and we were being rambunctious teenagers. And at one point, it was past 4 a.m., and his mother came downstairs, or shouted from upstairs, "Guys, it's 4:20, go to sleep." And we all just paused, and then my friend said, "She doesn't know what she's saying." I guess in reference to her saying the time was 4:20.
My lord.
And it has stuck with us this whole time.
Baiting. Dodge bolt, a spinning evade that doubles as an attack. Baiting the attack and making it near miss can fill up the charge level. That doesn't sound worth it. Aerial aim. An action for firing arrows by jumping straight up with a wire bug. Particularly damaging shots can be fired from midair. Okay, I'm gonna equip that and go check out how that works because it sounds cool.
That sounds cool.
It sounds like some Breath of the Wild shit.
Oh, you mean Sonic Frontier?
I mean Sonic Frontier,
Thank you.
Sonic Frontier.
also known as Breath of the Wild 2. Nintendo gotcha.
I saw some people being like, "Ugh, people think that every open world game is just a Breath of the Wild ripoff now," and I'm like,
That's
no.
not what it is.
Like, no, this one is explicitly aping every aspect of Breath of the Wild visually here.
Yeah, it is rough. Have you seen the trailer for that on?
For what?
Sonic Frontier?
No. Is it supposed to be an open world Sonic game?
It is, and it is.
Oh, no.
It is just Breath of the Wild imagery. It is a trailer that is like a minute of Breath of the Wild imagery, but Sonic is there instead of Link.
They just
There's
It's
slow
so bad.
motion. There's ancient future
It literally
tech,
reminds
there's
me-
like
It reminds me of when they made Sonic Lost World, which is a Super Mario Galaxy ripoff.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with this.
Yes.
Okay, aerial shot is very, very cool, and I like it a lot, and I'm going to keep it on.
do we still have to hunt one more,
I
or at
don't
least
know.
one more, Owen?
Yeah, I didn't get a plate.
A plate now, of all things.
Yeah, right.
We could lower
So
your odds.
if you
and
want,
hunt a
if you're
lower
cool
one.
with one more, I'm up for one more. If not, that's cool too.
We could also do a low rank one, because Chris wanted to make the...
Okay.
it
what's
would
called?
worsen your odds.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just down to
No,
play.
I don't care.